Hi there, it's Janice from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I have come on to film my video for my team blog hop, which is Team JazzleDazzle. I think there should be 3 of us taking part in this video hop, and one of my lovely teammates, LaDonya, from Crafting with LaDonya, or Keep It Crafty, sorry, I'm terrible for remembering names. Anyway, LaDonya is, if you look in the description box below, you'll find a link to hers and Shirley's videos. Our theme this month has been set by LaDonya, is what I was trying to say earlier, and she said it's a colour challenge. So she has set us to make a card with Calypso Coral, Mint Macaron, Pear Pizzazz, and either white or very vanilla along with it. So I have just received this stamp set, which is going to be available to you in the annual catalogue, which goes live on the 4th of May. And you should be watching this around the 24th of April, so just a few days until you can buy this stamp set. It's really nice. I was gifted this because I attended an online event where we saw presentations of some of the other products in the annual catalogue, so I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping that most of my customers will have received their annual catalogue by now. If you would like one, please get in touch and I will send you a complimentary copy of our annual catalogue. Obviously within the UK. If you are in Europe, let me know and I'll let you know the shipping rate for that. Right, okay, let's just get cracking. I wanted to use this stamp set. I did actually just have a wee practice. So this is basically what I'm going to do, but then I'm going to set it into a card. So pretty, 2-step stamping, lovely bottles, 2 bottles, a label, a short stumpy bottle, and then there's a lovely sort of stem of grass. Nice sentiments. Let's get into the spirit, sending a little message, sending cheer. Why not? Why not? And overflowing with happiness, and a cork there as well, so lots of stamping fun there. So let's just play and just make a simple card. Simple stamping is what we're doing, with a couple of wee extra things that I'll show you as we go along. Right, so I haven't already, I've sort of prepped and then not, do you know, it's me. Most of you who watch are used to my disorganisation, but we're ready to go really. So we've got 2 stamps for that. I think we'll use this normal size bottle, but looks like a normal size bottle. Okay, so where have I put the block for that? I've not, you see. The more I try to be organised, the less organised I become. That one can go on that dirty block, and then I'll clean that after. I was playing with inky stuff yesterday, which you should see, or you probably have seen that project yesterday on my blog. So if you want to see my purpley mess, you'll see that on my blog at JazzleDazzleCraft. JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. You'll see whatever I was up to with the purpley ink there. So anyway, let's just get this card made. It shouldn't take a few minutes. I'm just blethering here a lot. Okay, so I used in my little practice picture. I didn't make a practice card, I just did a practice picture. So I used the Mint Macaron for the bottle. I'm still covered in ink from yesterday. Right, so this is the inside of the card. I'm actually just going to do a bit of stamping up the side. Just have a bit of a ski with bottle here. just thinking I maybe need my foam mat. Where are you? Why is... oh, here it is. It's a bit faint for the inside, but that's fine for the inside. So that'll be going in there. Then I just need to stamp my little picture. So if we do it on the foam, because I'm using photopolymer, it just gives it that wee bit of resistance. In the red rubber stamps we have foam in them. These don't, so I just find to get a better image. So basically the bottle is going on the bottom of the card, so I don't have to ground it then. It'll be grounded by the bottom of the card. So I'm just popping that in the mint macaron. And then I will stamp the one that's got the flowers on it. It's got some leaves, I don't know, but I'm doing this in Calypso Coral. It's really quite a nice colour challenge. This Calypso Coral is a colour I don't use enough. So you'll see that there is a wee, because the flowers here go sort of around the neck of the bottle, I'm just going to pop them about there. Because I can't get my head right over the top, it is harder for me to line things up. But obviously yourself, you can get your head right over your work and check everything's lined up. There we go, that's pretty. And then we'll use the pear pizzazz for the greenery in this bouquet of flowers. So it's such a pretty, pretty image, and so simple. Anyone could do this. This is great for a beginner, this stamp set. But equally, our experienced people will enjoy this too. I'm just inking up, just tap, tap, tap. And then you need to try and get your head over, because you can see through these stamp sets, and these wee bits need to land, or trying to land them in the middle of the flower images. So just twist it till you think you're there. Mine might be slightly off because I can't get my head right over, because I'll knock the camera flying if I do. That's not bad. In fact, I think I've probably done that better than I did on my first attempt. That's so pretty. I like it. Now I think I didn't do any kind of image on this. I think sending cheer, is that nice? That's quite nice, isn't it? I'll just pop that down here. I will just do that in the pear pizzazz, I think. This block is a bit overkill for that little stamp, but save me digging out any more blocks. This block size D is pretty good because a large proportion of our stamps will fit on there. There you go, sending cheer, that's pretty. I'm just going to close this up and then assemble the card. With these beautiful stamps, you don't need to do a lot of faffing about, and you know, they're just simple. The simple stamping is so effective and so pretty, and so you could make, you know, you can make a lot of cards with this in a short space of time. I'm going to layer this onto, so this is 7 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres, and then that is 7.4 by 9.9, just add on a 4 millimetres, but you could add on 5 millimetres to make the math simpler, or the arithmetic simpler. It's not really math, is it? Which glue will work for me today? This one is at the moment. inside in. Now, in the UK, postal charges have gone up a fair bit, so I'm actually going to be making a lot more single layer cards. That's this glue has had it is done. Goodbye. I think that one might be about the same. We'll see how this one goes. I'm doing a lot more single layer cards because then you don't have to pay the large card extra because it's becoming quite expensive. That's the liner in. So if I was to put that on dimensionals, that would be okay, just one layer of dimension, or I can glue it flat. But I wouldn't add much more than that, so I'm actually just going to glue it flat, and I'm going to pop a ribbon on it, so that will be enough height for my envelope. So we just all need to be just a wee bit more thoughtful about what we add on our cards if we're putting them in the post. If you're delivering them by hand, well, that's all okay. So anyway, I hope you are all well, and gosh, the end of April is nigh. How quickly has it gone in? So a couple of touches that I have added here, and I was just going to show you how I did it was. I got my Calypso Coral blend and this pretty ribbon. Now I have prepared a piece to tie a bow with, but I'll just show you kind of how to do it if you haven't already had a go at this. If you take most of our white ribbons this works on, I'm just popping this on a block. Probably this one's not silky on this side, because the purple's underneath there. So if you just take your blend, this one is getting quite old, but look, and then that's your ribbon is coloured because you're using the alcohol blend. You can colour ribbon with the normal ink. Because you're using the alcohol blend there, it goes through both sides really well, and then it dries very quickly. So I'll just leave that bit. And then the other thing you can do with your blend is you can colour in the basic rhinestones. So you can just colour them up to match. So then you're always going to be colour coordinated. Right, so a wee butterfly has flown here. We might just shove him in because he's there. So I'm just going to tie a little bow. Now I'm absolutely not good at bows. I should have my little bow maker here. My little gadget to tie a bow. There's just some doweling stuck in a block of wood. So cross over, whoops. You can do this with a fork, a kitchen fork, table fork, whatever. I wouldn't suggest the garden fork, but hey, if you need a big bow, the garden fork would do. I just tie that in a knot. And I've got a beautiful bow. This crinkle ribbon is it's like a crinkle seam binding. It's just ties so beautifully. And I'm just going to be sticking that on the neck of the bottle. If I can find my snips, I'm going to trim my bow. Well, that's not very good. Better, right. And got some glue dots. Imagine they're out and ready. Gosh, that's all a bit organised for me. So just pick up your glue dot from the roll keep your ribbon. It just looks nice on the neck of the bottle there. Look, isn't that pretty? And then, where is my, here it is. I take your pick tool with the putty end. Should pick these up, okay. I think I'd like to just pop them in the middle of each of these flowers. I think that just brings them even more to life. And it doesn't completely hide the green bit. And then since this butterfly just happens to be hanging out here, just let's pop him there. There you go. How's that? Pretty card? I think so. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you will go into the description box below, hit the show more button, and you will get the links to the other videos in our team. Really appreciate your support. We're just a wee team. Well, we're a bigger team than those that do videos, but not everyone in the team is doing videos yet. Yet, I say yet. Let's watch this space. Hopefully some more will join us soon. So thanks very much. Please subscribe. Please press the bell icon so you get notified when I'm coming on again. And yeah, many, many, many thanks for all your support, folks. Bye bye.